To go outside or to not go outside? That is the ultimate question. My answer? Stay the freak inside. That's my answer every single time, bro. 9 times out of 9. So what is this about? Is what you're asking. Quite simple. I was thinking to myself, I'm not really living my college life like a lot of the people I know, a lot of my friends, a lot of my colleagues, a lot of what I've seen on media growing up. And let me just pause out there for your non-college goers. What you see in movies, that's not college. That's movies, okay? College can be like that if you really, really, really want it to be. But you don't. You don't. And you might think you do, but I promise you, you don't. Going out every night, partying till the sun comes up, you are going to flunk out of college, and you are going to not enjoy life, because if you can't get a degree, you can't get a lot of jobs. So that little college life that you fantasized about growing up, first of all, wasn't very long, and second of all, was the same reason why the rest of your life is going to look like, I don't know what the freak poster I'm going to put here. I might just leave it blank. I might just throw up a random picture.
You ate a treat if you ain't eat a treat.
But I was thinking about this because my roommate, he's been going out the dorm a lot the last couple of days. Basically every day of the week. He's just out doing something. Meeting people, whatever. And he's a freshman. He's interested in frats. I've talked about this already. In the other videos, which may or may not be posted to this playlist. And me, I go to class. And I go to my dorm, and I'm very content with that. But I feel like I shouldn't be, because I don't know. I think it's because a part of me yearns for a connection, a huge part of me, not like a sliver. Like, I like meeting people. That's part of the excitement. I'll get into that in a bit, but I am definitely enjoy connections. I just don't like seeking it out that much, and I would much rather have it happen to me than go out and try to make it happen, if that makes sense. Like, for example, you're not going to see me just like laying in my bed some random morning thinking to myself, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to make some friends. And then go out and just talk to everyone I see and be like, yo, do you want to go get some food to some random stranger? That might happen. You know what I mean? I have done something similar to that before. Not really the morning, the little,
You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna make some friends.
thing. But I've gone, thought someone seemed chill in class. I turned to him, I talked to him. We end up kind of hitting it off a little bit. But at least for college, it's never really grown into anything more than a cool person to have. How do I say this? Like, oh my gosh, okay, let me explain it like this. I think where I'm at now with the social life at college is I just enjoy meeting people and not really getting super deep and intimate with them. Just like meeting them, being like, okay, you're cool, right? We get to the point where, like, when we see each other walking by, we'll like say what's up with that, we'll talk a little bit, and we're on our way. So the campus seems a little bit less scary because I just kind of like sort of know everyone. But I don't have to run the risk of like getting hurt because I opened up to the wrong person or something. So it's kind of like a win-win. I am more comfortable in the environment because I sort of know everyone, and I don't have to risk getting emotionally hurt or scarred or something. Which, hey, bro, like I say, win-win. But the more I get downtime, the more I get time to think about everything. The more time I have to myself in the room, which I'm gonna be honest is my favorite part of the day, the more I wonder if that's like the right way of doing things. And to be honest, I don't know. And I don't even know if there is a right way of doing anything for college. I think the whole point of college is kind of figuring it out yourself. Everything is unique to you. That's what I've come to understand as being the truth. If you would even call it that. And it gives me comfort, and not as an excuse to just be lazy and be in my room all day, but to kind of keep doing what I'm doing, to slowly open up to people, slowly do all these things, because I've never been that's one thing I need to understand, because sometimes I forget. I need y'all to understand too. I have never been somebody who just jumps into a new thing and just taking everything off the shelf, shaking everyone's hands, yelling at the top of my lungs like I'm a madman. I've never been like that. I always, in everything, even in like video games, I've always taken things slow. Not like painfully, meticulously, like I just take my time, because I like to. It's like if those times when you're just chilling in your room with your door closed, all of a sudden you start hearing a lot of voices outside the room, and you're like, hold on, do we have people over? So you kind of, you might open the door a little bit. You see, okay, I don't see them. I'm trying to hear the voices. I don't really recognize them. So you gotta choose in that moment. Do I go see who they are and go socialize, or do I just hermit down in my bunker and just chill? You know what I mean? And depending on my mood, depending on who I might think the people are, I will go attack that situation. But everything I have to think out in advance, because I'm a very anxious person, as you may have already been able to tell. So I don't know. I'm not just gonna jump into the water like that. But yeah, that's kind of it. I wanted to record something because I'm folding my clothes and I was just about to start ranting to myself, but it's better just to have it on video, because if I say something profound, like I feel like I might have done today, it's saved somewhere. I don't just forget about it forever and think about it again 2 days from then and think it's profound again and then forget about it. And that's it from the side go on. But look at this. Cutting all this out probably. Look at this. Nitty. That's not the theme song, bruh. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for listening. See y'all in the next one.